Hello, beautiful spirits. I just thought this was really, really cool. So, I'm trying to work on myself and better myself and get myself to a point where I'm no longer allowing fear of abundance and fear of some other stuff take control of me. But I'm trying to figure out where it came from. So I was doing a card reading or tarot reading for myself, and so I'll show you what cards came through here. So when I first did the draw, I got this card, and this is a new deck I have never used before, so it's a little hard for reading. I was gonna just show, I got this card. I was gonna show me doing this for myself. I got this card, and then finally I got this card. I was gonna show me working through the process, but I think this is actually kind of cooler. So essentially, it's this I keep getting is kind of like my powerhouse, my power cell. I've got a lot of power right in there, up in here. Kind of like helping, uplifting. I'm supposed to be helping, uplifting, which is good. This one kind of makes me think of like fear. We've got the moon down here. It is, you know, what is this? Ace of Wands. Okay. And it's reaching out to the wand. And there's like an all-powerful onlooker. It's kind of like, I feel like this is like a rise above fear kind of card for me. And then this is, I kept getting rise up, stand, you know, that song, and then you stand your ground, standing in that path, in that power. This is kind of like, to me, it was like a phoenix rising from the ashes, and holding the cup, holding the power. Anyway, so then there was this one. This is the Nine of Cups, but she's pointing to the Six of Cups here, and I noticed that, so I kind of thought that was funny, because I had asked if I could get a pointer to where this fear of this is coming from. And when I look at that Six of Cups, because it's the sixth card, basically childhood. It popped up as childhood. So I thought that was kind of funny, and that was kind of cool that it popped up childhood for me. Which is true, because in my childhood growing up, we didn't have a whole lot. I grew up poor. And it created this lack of abundance in me. And I guess, I don't know where this fear of abundance came from, though. Because you'd think I'd want to have abundance, so I don't have to feel the lack of it. Which, I mean, the reality is I have abundance. And maybe it's because I was brought up and taught that, like, something good happen, something bad is right around the corner kind of situation. Because I know for a long time growing up, I always thought it was like, oh, something great's happening, woohoo. Now, you know, then the next second I was like, okay, now what bad is going to happen kind of situation. I'd always be looking around like, okay, what's next? What's the next bad thing? Because as I stated, I grew up in and I think I started doing series of me growing up, and what it was like to be me, essentially, as I was getting older. And I had a lot of stuff that I went through, and a lot of pain and depression and all that kind of stuff. And I thank you past me's, little me's, all for going through that so I could be who I am today and where I am today. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out where that fear of abundance is coming from. And I think it has to do with something about that whole waiting for, like, if I get something that really good happens to me, then that means something really bad is going to happen in its place, because part of me believed that there was always something that had to be in balance. Where, you know, if something good happens, something bad has to, like, balance it out. But in the reality, it doesn't have to be like that, because I went through my bad. I went through that bad. I went through a lot of pain in my life, and I guess it's just trying to rewire my brain that, you know, hey, I feel like there's more there though. I feel like I'm missing something, and I keep getting told to ask the right questions, and then it'll pop something up here, but I'm not sure what that right question is. I'm judging myself. I just pulled a lot of ethereal-esque kind of energy cards coming through, which I like. Judgment Day. I feel like I'm gonna get judged. Ooh, okay. I did be told when I was little that I was too much. I was too sensitive. I was too excited. I was too hyper. I was too everything. Too emotional. I was told to suck it up and stop. Calm down. I mean, I would cry over little things. I would maybe. Ooh, I think I'm right on the edge of something here. I'm right on the edge of something here. This video has already gone pretty long, so I may make another one. I don't know, but I feel like I'm right on the edge of something here.